On June 15th, one of the greatest sequels in a masterclass on making sequels was released in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Rocky II had big shoes to fill after the success of the first film and wasted no time doing so. The film takes place immediately after the first, showing Rocky and Apollo in the aftermath of their death match. Rocky is propelled into overnight celebrity akin to Sylvester Stallone in real life. At the request of Adrian, he retires to a life of marriage, fatherhood, and blue-collar work. Rocky also has a bad eye after the fight, further forcing his retirement. However, this doesn't work out for Rocky as he's slowly drawn back to the boxing ring as financial problems arise after he blows his fortune from the Apollo fight. Speaking of the champion, Apollo has a change of heart from the end of the original film, now enraged that Rocky took him the distance. Apollo spends the movie trying to goad Rocky out of retirement for a rematch so that he can show how the fight really would have gone had he taken it seriously. The goading finally pulls Rocky out of retirement after a news show in which Apollo calls Rocky a coward while showing off his skill. Choosing to defend his manhood, Rocky and Mickey set out to prepare for a rematch with Creed, much to Adrian's disappointment. Rocky and Adrian also learn that they're having a baby, and the overall stress of life comes down hard on them both, as Rocky struggles to focus in training and Adrian falls into a coma after premature birth, after Paulie pushes things too far one day at the pet shop, a job Adrian had to return to help alleviate the financial burden. Stallone's acting chops really show through in the hospital as Rocky cries and begs for Adrian to make it. She does make it, and Rocky feels more motivated than ever to win after Adrian finally provides her support. But is it too late with the fight drawing near? Rocky even manages to master fighting right-handed as a means of protecting his bad eye. On fight night, Rocky is badly outclassed by Apollo and will need a knockout for the win. Apollo's pride ultimately costs him the title as he fights desperately for the knockout, refusing to allow Rocky to go the distance again. Rocky rallies in the final round after switching back to southpaw and floors Creed and himself. Whoever stands up first wins the championship, and it's a really dramatic affair. Rocky makes it to his feet, and Creed slumps back to the canvas, suffering his first ever professional loss. Rocky Balboa is the new heavyweight champion of the world and ends the movie with arguably the most famous line in the series. Yo, Adrian! I did it! This was the last Rocky movie released in the 70s, as the next two followed in the 80s. Sylvester Stallone and company had done it again. Rocky II is a certified classic and the closest in tone to the original. In fact, it's arguably better than the original.